I don't know what should I say. Do you want to listen my love story or?
Please share your story.
Yeah.
We give you 5 minutes. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. No, I'll give you some more. Please going to explain how love is to 10 minutes.
No.
7 minutes.
I'm just kidding because I don't. Before I become a nun, I have a boyfriend. But now I thinking this is not boyfriend, that is a friend boy. Because we are the classmates and very close together. We can say anything. But when I decide become a nun, I don't feel anything about the. I have a painful feeling when I celebrate with him. And now we are also the good friends together. This is not, I think this is not the, I think this is just the close friends or the good friend, not the lover. We also chat together every week, and when I go back to Vietnam, and he also do something for me, but I not get in touch in my heart. If you love someone, really love someone, your beloved just do small thing for you, but very deep, get in touch deeply in your heart, and you feel this is a small thing, but in your mind always thinking this is the good thing, the bad thing, the bad thing they give you, but it is not true. Because when we love, our mind, our body produce the dopamine. That we say the happiness enzyme, happiness, the dopamine. And we think we see everything not true. We just see by your thinking and your feeling, and you draw the image. You don't see your loved one, real person. This is just your image in your mind, and you draw your love, so that you don't love he or she as she is or as he is, but you love the image in your mind. That's why when one day she makes some mistakes and we feel broken, because we know exactly. Maybe at that day we understand real person, and when the idol broken, fall down. I think this is the many times when I met some person, I want to see someone as they are first, and don't make the image and the role a lot of the story in your mind. Because when you love, you want to write in your mind many the beautiful story and thinking many things about the future. We can do together like this, like this, like this. But this is not true. This is just your wrong perception, just perception. And because the story in your mind make you craving that person, and you feel very happy when you near him or her and do something with him or her. And then in the science we say just 3 months when you fell in love, just 3 months, your body produce the dopamine, and you met your happiness, and you see everything the pink color, not real. But after treatment, the dopamine down, and at that time you understand clearly your beloved one. For me, I don't have a broken heart like the boyfriend and girlfriend, but I have many broken hearts with the sisterhood and teacher, with the teacher, with some. Yes, I love teacher. Broken hearts with my sister in the Dhamma. When we are very close sister, but sometimes she made something very bad with me, and I feel I very get angry and I cannot. At that time, I broken the image of the nun and the Buddhist life too, because when I become the nun, I think the monastic life is very beautiful, and the monk and the nun, they have a good virtue, but when they do something like this, I broken and I think, oh, this is so bad, so like that, and I'm very interesting, but after that, I cannot stay in the monastery, and I go to somewhere to travel. And one day, and I sit on the river, no, on the sea, on the beach, and I understand. At that time, I sit and I look at the beach, and I understand my sister, she has a lot of suffering, and at that time, I also have a suffering, but I cannot deal with my suffering, and she is also the same, and she thinks I am stronger, and I am the one thing she can craving, but I don't understand. I didn't understand her situation, and I feel she always to push me down and to make me very bad. If she is the elder sister, she must support me and to help me. But why she put me like this? But when I sit on the beach, I know, oh, because she is like the person will be died in the ocean, and she says some person can help, and she do, but she craving, but I am at that time also will be die. So that I cannot help her, but I feel she is very selfish, and when I understand like this, I say, oh, if I am the Buddhist nun, I must open compassion, and I understand she very suffer, and she this, but she doesn't understand what she did, because this is just the harvest energy. The last person when they die, they just do something like this. But I am selfish, but no, this is. And when I think like this, I reduce. Khó chịu quá.
Just begin, huh?
Yes, I reduce my suffering, and I open the compassion again. But so that I think and I can forgive her, and after that, I understand how to forgive some person. I have many goods for the forgiveness for the one person, because this is my experience, and when I do with the process forgiveness for some person make you painful feeling, many people, they can reduce the suffering and understand. That is when I understand, we look back, return our body and our mind. I understand when we have a suffer because we have a big ego, and someone they touch in the ego inside, and the ego mess up. You are that, and they talk a lot in your mind, and cannot to stop. Do you know when cannot meditation at that time? This is my experience. When you sitting meditation, you just cry. Cannot, and sometimes cannot breathing in, breathing out. Okay. Sometimes my teacher say, you just breathing in, breathing out. Say no, cannot breathe now. Yes, I'm sure, because your thinking control your mind at that time. So that's I just do. I cannot sitting, but I can walking, because walking when you do movement, you have something moving, and you just focus on the moving is better than you sitting and you breathing. And when I after that understand and open your heart again. Very difficult when you open your heart when your heart bends. But if this is the good time, the good thing, the good opportunity for us to practice compassion and open your heart. If your heart not broken, the light cannot through on your heart. If your heart not have some broken, like the light cannot through on your heart, and the wisdom and compassion cannot touch very deeply in your heart. If your heart broken, the light, the wisdom, the compassion can come and can burn the candle, the light in your heart again. And if you do right way, you have a good attention, you can open your compassion, your loving kindness better and better. If you know how to love one person, you can know how to love every person. Thank you for listening.
Thank you very much, Ishini Dhamma Mee Eain. I think you all